Hey guys, welcome to my third episode of Pickin's Adventures. So today, what I thought I would do is show off a few of my favorite quadding spots in Velious. So I'm going to start off with the Cougars, which you can start doing from about level 34, 35. They can be a little tough at 34. I came here at 34 and kind of did a mixture of charming and quadding, but you'll get quite a lot of resist at 34. I'm a little over level for this. I'm 42. I just got 42 earlier today. So some of these Cougars are probably going to be green. But I thought I'd show off this spot because this is a really, really good spot for when you just turn 34 and you get your lightning strike and you can start quadding. And it's super easy as well. So I'm at the Tower of Frozen Shadow. If you're looking at the map of Iceclad, it is... I think it's number 5 on the map. And Lodi spawns somewhere down here. You'll always see someone sitting right here, waiting for him. I've never actually done him, but I think he spawns here. There always seems to be a high level person sitting around there. Okay, so what you do, you consider this your home base, this little knoll area, or down on one of these. These guys can't indifferent. I'm pretty sure they're indifferent for everyone. They're a totally separate faction, so you don't need to worry about these guys. They won't assist you either, so you can kind of just ignore them. Okay, so run up here, and there you go. Look, there's a snow cougar right there. Oops. And grab a couple of snow cougars. You need to watch out for these guys. What am I doing? You need to watch out for these guys. The what are they called? Shadow Guardians. They're a little bit high level, and you really don't want to. Aggro one. See, they roam around. I just need one more. This is actually rare. There's usually too many of them actually. There's one. See, this snow cougar is green. I think one of them is blue. Yeah. So I'll still get decent XP from this. And again, if you're coming here at level 34, I think charming is better until you get to level 35, 36. Just because the resist will kill you. You'll spend a lot of time running around, meditating, trying to get that mana back, and it can become a little bit frustrating. Oh, and they are social as well, so if I would keep an eye on them, try not to get a 5th one. They've got a pretty cool running animation. Okay. And also, I want to show you guys my forage macro as well. It's pretty cool. So I would recommend this for anyone that can forage. I've just got it set to do ability 3, so it's my 3rd ability in your little action page here. Do ability 3, pause 1, and then auto inventory. And what that does is you just don't have to think about foraging. It picks up the forage. It'll sit on your cursor for like a split second, and then it'll auto inventory it. Which is great because it's so annoying. Yes, do you see it just happen then? It's so annoying picking up like rabbit meat and having to put it in your bag every minute. And then I've got forage just set to D, so every time I turn right, it'll forage for me. I totally recommend that. Okay, so you bundle them up like any good quad. Be mindful of ads. And then these guys run a little bit faster than normal mobs, so they can be a little annoying. But it's a really good uncontested zone, and I've been here before with 3 druids doing it at once, and there was more than enough mobs. Yeah, so you can run around kind of in this circle, this little area here. It's kind of safe, but keep an eye out. Whoops. And obviously levitate helps here. you can also, actually I'll do this now, you can also run them up the coast here. This coast area, there's not many patrolling mobs. So you don't really need to worry. And then I'm going to show you guys the Tizmaks next. See, I actually got all this information off Storm's Druid Guide, his Velious Druid Guide, because I kind of wanted to mix it up with this character. And yeah, so the Tizmaks are really fun. They're in the Great Divide, so I'm going to do them next, and I'll show you that. In case you get bored of these guys, or the run speed can become a little bit annoying. A little dangerous. Oh, look at that, mate. It's morning time. Alright, this might kill him. Oh, got 2 stragglers. I'm trying to keep this camera work smooth. Okay. Boom. There they go. Let's see if I get a Cougar Caller earring. Bet you I won't. Okay, so this is what you need. That pelt is what I was talking about in my previous episode to get these sleeves. It's that easy. Look, they drop. There's medium quality. I think that's for a shaman quest, so you can kind of just destroy that. Medium quality. But you'll get a low quality every quad. So really easy. And then once you've got this, and once you've got a fatty walrus meat is the item name of a walrus. Any walrus in Velious. I think the lowest level ones are in... I think they're in the Eastern Wastes. Once you've got both those 2 items, you just hand them in to this guy here. Urgrez. You just hand that and the fatty walrus meat, and you get yourself the cougar skin sleeves. It says on the wiki that they have the Velious leather model, but they don't. Okay. Yeah, so that was that quad. It was pretty easy for me at this level, but at level 34 you can do it with about 1300 mana, maybe 1350. You don't need crazy good gear, but at level 34, yeah, it's gonna, as I said before, it's gonna be kind of tough. But it's a good place to learn how to quad. Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna head over to Great Divide and get started at the Tizmaks, and I'll start recording again when I get there. Okay. Cheers. Hey guys, welcome back. So I am in the Great Divide, and I didn't realize I never bought the spell, the Ring of Great Divide, so I actually just ran here like a total pleb. Anyway, so this is Thergadin right here, underneath this waterfall. So I'm in the northern tip of the zone. If you're looking at a map, it's like right in the middle, right at the top. And Thergadin is behind this secret door here. You can look at the guards in here. Yeah, they're pretty cool. And then, so this river runs all the way to the bottom of the zone. So if you're having trouble finding Thergadin, just sort of run around until you can see it, and then follow it north. Yeah, follow it north. So when you exit Thergadin, go to your right. Oh, poor old Benjamin. Go to your right. The Tizmak caves are on the western side of the zone. So head over this way. I really like the Tizmaks. They have like a really funny model. They look like a guy dressed in a Tizmak costume. You'll see what I mean. A Kaldane Wolfmaster. I don't know what their deal is. So the Tizmaks, yeah, they kind of look. I don't know if it's the resolution or the textures or whatever, but they don't look like real animals. So there's 4 types. There's the Tizmak Champion, the Tizmak Augur, I don't know how to say that one. They're shamans, so you want to avoid that at all costs. So what you can do here, I'm not sure what you do if you're a wizard. but you can harmony them. You do not want to add them into your quad. They are a menace. So there's the champions, the warriors, the augurs, and then the furious warriors. They're slightly higher level, but you know, they're fine. Might be a bit tough. They might be a bit tough if you are like level 34, 35. But yeah, 35, 36. Yeah, you should be fine. You'll get a few more resists on the furious warriors though. Yeah, so I just harmonied them. If you don't know what harmony does, it's just an aggro reducer. So if you've got a couple of mobs sitting next to each other, you can harmony the whole group and then pull one. See, the pathing here is totally fucked up. What's this guy doing? Yeah, that was really sketchy. We good? Yeah, we're good. Pathing here is weird. Look, they're running backwards, mate. Come at me. Come this way, boys. Okay, so the other cave is over here, and there is a third cave. Where's the third cave? I think it's over here on the top there. So I'm just going to grab 2 more. I'm going to grab... Oh, maybe I should have a look in here. Okay, see, there's 2 furious. There's 3 there. So I'm going to harmony them. The harmony will only hit those 2, I imagine. Oh, all 3. Just be careful with this quad, because if you get a 5th, it can really ruin it. And you don't really have any choices. You kind of just have to gate or zone. Or you can quad them and keep one rooted, but that's kind of tough. Alright, there they are. See, he just came out of the wall, I think. What are you doing, mate? Yeah, okay. Do you see what I mean? They look like someone wearing a costume of a Tizmak. Whatever a Tizmak is. They just don't they just don't look real. Okay. Great running animation too, look at that. Okay. And then what I would recommend is quadding them around this spire here. This stick coming out of the ground. I would very strongly not recommend going down there. There's lots of roaming mobs, lots of wolves, everything's KOS. Just yeah, I would avoid that area. This is where I did all my quads and I never had a problem. Yeah, and I actually wanted to give another shout out to my friend Almarak. He hooked me up with this range item today, with this 6 strength, 6 wisdom. Really, really good. Really, really happy with that. And it actually pushed me over to 200 wisdom, which is like a little benchmark I set for myself when I made this character. Oh fuck! I just lightning striked myself. So yeah, don't do that. You typically want to lightning strike the enemy, not yourself. I have done this quad before and accidentally snared myself, which is lots of fun. At a lower level, that lightning strike would have made this a lot more difficult, but I should be fine. Yeah, so I got to 200 wisdom, which is kind of, if you're a lower level druid watching this now, that's kind of where you want to get at. That's when diminishing returns starts happening to your wisdom. So 200 is kind of the base you want to be aiming for. Just getting that as soon as possible. But again, to do all these quads, you could do them all naked. You don't really need any gear. It'll just make it a little tougher having a small mana pool. You'll have to be very careful with your mana. You'll have to do the sort of sit stand thing. Like for instance, you know, you'd have to be doing this, waiting for a tick. As soon as the tick goes past, see 533, stand up, and then yeah, I hate how it does that, and then casting the spell, sitting down, you know. So these guys drop way better loot than the Cougars as well. They don't drop coin, but they sometimes drop armor and weapons. Okay. They sometimes drop armor and weapons, which can vendor. Of course, after I say that, none of them drop anything. Oh, what's that? There we go. They ain't bad at all. They ain't bad at all. They actually might be worth something. I feel like people need these resists. I don't know. I'll look that up. But yeah, that was the Tizmaks quad. Really fun. Really like this one. They're probably, yeah, same difficulty level as the Cougars, but just a change of environment and a change of mob, and they also run slower as well. And they sometimes drop those Velious weapons, which are kind of cool to put on an alt. I've got like a Necromancer with that Velious, you know, that clear staff. It's pretty cool. And they've got a little proc as well, which I don't think he can do it yet, but you know, it's a bit of fun. Yeah, so I will cut back to when I'm at the Walruses. I haven't actually done the Walruses before, so that'll be a learning experience for all of us, which will be fun. So I'll see you guys back in a second. Hey guys, welcome back. So I am in Eastern Wastes now. I'm right at the entrance of Kale. So if you're looking at the map, it's on the west side of Eastern Wastes. And the Walruses are just south of Kale. So this is a good little spot. Kind of hanging out here. Make sure you got levitate. This is a good spot to just mana up, go AFK. And I actually just wanted to show you guys my hide macro as well, which is really handy for anyone that can hide. I've got hide bound to V, like that. And I have this little macro here that is just target character name. And when you click it, if you get your name targeted, that means your hide was unsuccessful. So we'll try it again. Hide. Yeah, see? Target me. I didn't get me as a target, so that means hide was successful. Another way of doing it is just conning a mob and waiting till it cons indifferent. But, you know, look, I don't have a mob around at the moment, so this is a good plan B. So a handy little trick. Alright, so let's get to the Walruses. I just did a quick practice quad before. In fact, they've got quite a lot of HP. They're kind of annoying, actually. But they're good if you want to mix it up, and these will never be camped. Like, ever. You'll never find someone else here. So if all your normal spots are camped, this might be a good plan. They do come threatening. So, and they are very, very social. Like, I'm surprised he didn't aggro me there, but if I was to pull one of them, I'd get all three. So let's go for it. I'm just going to grab 4 of these. Avoid those. What are they called? I think the Man of War. Yeah. Don't want to go near them. These guys run fast too, which I thought was strange considering they're fucking walruses. But, they got a great running animation. Look at that. Okay. This is actually the next day. I ran out of steam last night, so this is, I'm recording this on Sunday. Oh, what? Okay, I guess Man of Wars are social as well. You know what? I'm actually going to abandon this. I'll just put up a ring of whatever. Oh, that's really annoying. I didn't know that. I guess everyone can know that now. I'm just gonna... I'm bound, like, right there. So I think I'm just gonna port out and then port back. Okay, I'll start recording again once I'm ready to go. Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry about that. I guess we can all learn from that mistake. Don't know why Man of Wars like Walruses so much. I've just found my 4 Walruses hanging out here. So I think I might be able to just... let's have a look. Okay. Snare's got a long duration, so I think they're still snared. Yeah, they are. Let's just pick up where we are. See, their social range is huge. They bloody love each other. Okay. So yeah, if you're doing this quad, I guess be very careful of those Man of Wars. I really wouldn't expect that. I'm not sure if that's right, but what are you going to do? They're kind of tough, those Man of Wars as well. They're kind of... I wouldn't be quadding them yet. Probably start quadding them around level 40, 43, 44. So if you get one of them, yeah, definitely get out of there. You can also zone into Kale just there if you don't want to port out. I'm just praying that Ensnare doesn't run out. I'm going to have to be quick about this, I think. Yeah, so... No, making these videos has been really, really fun. I've gotten really, really good comments. Everyone seems to be enjoying it. So keep the comments rolling. If you guys want... If there's anything you want to see that I can do on this character, I'm more than happy to do it. I've got a few duos set up for this week. With that Enchanter friend and maybe a Necromancer, so we can see some different duo techniques. It's gonna be fun with the Necromancer. It's a good combo as well. I really want to really want to duo with a Magician. If anyone is in my level range, let me know. I've always had a bit of a soft spot for Magicians. I just think they're really cool. I can never play one, but I think they're really cool. See, they have a ton of HP, these guys. They have a ton of HP. 76%. I'm almost going to say from that I probably don't recommend this spot. I would definitely recommend hitting up the Cougars or the Tizmaks before doing these. Like, to be honest with you, I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to do this. It's looking a little dicey, and then you've got Man of Wars running around. Not the best spot. And then he goes and resists. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see how far I can get. I'll see if I can kill him. Damn, man. Oh, maybe I just had the tough one targeted. Let's see if we can do it. So I think my next video, I think I'm going to show off a few old world quadding spots because I've got some questions about them as well. And maybe a bit of root rotting. I've got a few good ideas for videos in the future. Damn, yeah, they're tough. And I outlevel these guys. Like this would be a quad for, yeah, as I said, maybe level 35, 36. It's going to be too tough then, I think. So learn from learn from my mistakes, and I probably wouldn't come here personally, unless you need the fatty walrus meat for your sleeves. I can't think of another reason to do these. Let's see. I have enough mana for one more. And again, like I have I think 1700 mana or something. Why are they doing that? Goddamn, Ensnare ran out. See, this Walrus is on 48% HP. He's a toughie. He's a real toughie. I think I'm actually going to zone them. I shouldn't have done that last... God, now I don't have any mana to get out of here. I wonder if I can zone into Kale and not die in the process. What are these? Ugh. I might run to the Great Divide, actually. Stupid Walruses. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to say, don't do the Walruses. Yeah, learn from me. Don't do the Walruses. That was silly. And they're gonna get you the same amount of XP as the Cougars, and the Cougars have got half the HP, and they don't look so annoying. So I'm gonna zone these out. I'll save you having to watch me do that. I'm gonna zone these guys out in the Great Divide, and I'm gonna go pick up my Cobalt Scar Key and a few spells here in Velious. So yeah, cheers guys, and thanks for watching as always. And keep the comments coming if there's anything you want to see, if there's anything you want me to do. Let me know. I'm more than happy to do it. Okay, cheers guys.